Oh, you want to know what happens? Well, before you go on, you must use the keyboard and sign your name on this piece of paper.
Look at those pits.
Should we get to work? Or do we still need more snagnets? Look! Jaguars! Limburger must have put them there.
This must be the first of the 5 bottomless pits of doom.
Right. We need to seal these pits in order to rescue those jaguars and set up the ancient Numerian Mathra trap.
But how do we do it?
You can rebuild the Mathra trap and save the animals too, by building 5 bridges out of stones which I will give to you. But to move the bridge stones I give you, purple snagnets you'll need. Only if you have them will I allow you to proceed.
Okay, now what do we do?
I will give you bridge stones like this one stone at a time. Now take heed. Notice that each bridgestone has 2 words. Each bridge has a different rule for how to use those words. The rule for this bridge is place the bridgestones so that whenever 2 words touch, the 2 words are opposites.
He means antonyms.
Right, words that have opposite meanings.
Like little and big.
Start by picking up a bridgestone and placing it on the light bridge. Begin. Ah, good. Now, if you can't decide what to do with a bridgestone, either place it on the tray below me or store it in an empty space on my bridge. Well done. Now, if you cannot read a word, take my scepter and place it over the word. Then I will read the word to you.
We better think carefully. Every time we move a bridgestone, we use up 1 snagnet.
We did it!
Whoa!
The jaguars can cross! Let's get out of here. We have 4 more pits to seal.
You can rebuild the Mathra trap and save the animals too, by building 5 bridges out of stones which I will give to you.
Okay, now what do we do?
I will give you bridge stones like this one stone at a time. Now take heed. Notice that each bridgestone has 2 words. Each bridge has a different rule for how to use those words. The rule for this bridge is place the bridgestones so that whenever 2 words touch, the 2 words have almost the same meaning.
He means synonyms.
Right, 2 different words that mean almost the same thing.
Like little and small.
We're out of snagnets. Do we have any more
This is the map of Numeria. Sheesh, is there no end to the goo around here?
Ah, you have returned. A serpent of snagnets will be yours. If you can put these sentences in the proper order, in the spaces in my cabinet. Place the main idea first, and then put the other sentences in an order that makes sense.
Let's give it a...
Well done, young travelers. Behold, the snagnets.
We're off. Thanks for the snagnets.
Let's get back to work.
Wow.
You can rebuild.
We need to use snag...
Okay, now what do we do? Let's get back to work.
The bridge is complete.
Whoa!
The foxes can cross.
Let's go. We have 3 more bridges to build.
You can rebuild the Mathra trap and save the animals too.
Okay, now what do we do?
I will give you bridge stones like this one, 1 stone at a time. Now take heed. Notice that each bridgestone has 2 words. Each bridge has a different rule for how to use those words. The rule for this bridge is place the bridgestones so that whenever 2 words touch, the 2 words are in the same category.
Like red and yellow are both in the same category.
Because they're both color words. I get it.
Remember, place the bridgestones on my bridge so that whenever 2 words touch, the 2 words are in the same category. You may place at most 3 bridgestones in the stone tray.
We're out of snagnets.
Prepare the animal portrait, and you shall be rewarded. Prepare the animal portrait, and you shall be rewarded. Oh, my bones. Try again. I have all the time in the world. Prepare the animal portrait. Well done. Here are your snagnets.
Thanks. Let's snake our way out of here.
Let's get back to work.
What?
You can rebuild the Mathra trap.
Okay, now what do we do? Let's get back to work.
Okay. What's the...
Remember, place... Remember, place the bridge stones on... Remember, place... Remember, place the bridge stones on my bridge so that...
We're out of snagnets. Do we have...
Prepare the... Oh, my bones.
Let's get back to work.
Okay. What's the rule for this... Wow.
You can rebuild...
Okay, now what do we do? Let's get back to work.
Okay. What's the rule for this
All right. All our bridge stones are in place. Whoa!
Whoa! The pumas can cross.
Two more pits, and the Mathra trap will be reset.
You can rebuild the Mathra trap and save the animals too.
Okay, now what do we do?
I will give you bridge stones like this one stone at a time. Now take heed. Notice that each bridge stone has 2 words. Each bridge has a different rule for how to use those words. The rule for this bridge is place the bridge stones so that whenever 2 words touch, the 2 words sound the same.
He means homophones.
Right, words that are spelled differently but sound the same.
Oh yeah, like here as in here I am, and here as in I hear you.
We're out of snacks.
The wandering travelers return. Put the correct labels on all 3 pictures, and Snagnuts will be yours. Here is the first picture. Begin. Appearances can't. All is well done. Here is the second picture. Can you identify what it is? Appearances, good work. Here is the third picture. Can you identify what it is? All is not as it seems. Well done. Here are your Snagnuts.
Thanks for...
Let's get back to work.
Wow. If we can build bridges across all 5 pits, the Mathra trap will be ready to spring.
Which way, Joni?
Whichever way takes us to the Snagnuts we need.
You can rebuild the Mathra trap.
Let's get back to... Yes! We solved the puzzle! Whoa!
The otters can cross. Uncle Horace!
Dr. Pythagoras!
Kids! Laptrap! I'm so glad you're all right.
We're here to rescue you, sir!
If you seal this last pit, not only will I be rescued, but the Numerian Mathra trap will be set and will stop Limburger for good.
You can rebuild the Mathra trap and save your uncle, too.
Okay, now what do we do?
I will give you bridge stones like this one, 1 stone at a time. Now take heed. Notice that each bridgestone has 2 words. Each bridge has a different rule for how to use those words. The rule for this bridge is place the bridgestones so that whenever 2 words touch, the 2 words are both words that can be used as nouns, or both words that can be used as pronouns.
A noun is a word that names a person, place, or thing.
Like girl.
Or city.
Or robot.
And a pronoun is a word that takes the place of a noun.
Like he.
Or her.
Or it.
When a bridgestone has a blank, you may place that blank next to any word.
Wow. If we can build bridges across all 5 pits, the Mathra trap will be ready to spring.
Let's get back to work.
Okay, what's the rule for this bridge?
You may place bridgestones only in the tray or in empty spaces on the bridge. When a bridgestone has a blank,
We're out of Snagnuts. Do we have a...
You're back. You have done well, little adventurers.
Let's get back to work.
What?
You can
Okay, now what do we do? Let's get back to work. Wow! The last bridge is built! Whoa!
Kids,
Uncle
Laptrap!
Horace!
What's that?
The bridge is transforming itself!
It's becoming invisible!
Look out!
It's Mafra!
It's Limburger!
I'll give those kids something to really be scared of. Uh-oh!
There he goes.
Is this pit really bottomless, Uncle Horace?
You know, I don't know. You kids did great!
Yeah, what an adventure we had. I'm sure gonna miss you guys.
Oh, no, you're not. Kids, as a reward for saving the rainforest, I'm giving Laptrap to you.
What?
Wait, that means you can come with us on our next adventures.
Oh my, you mean more excitement?
Yeah!
More danger?
Yeah!
And more monsters?
Yeah!
Hey, he fainted. He's a computer. Maybe he crashed.
So what do we do? Splash him with cold water? Call tech support?
Where's the reset button?
Alright. Yeah. I'll get those kids yet. They haven't heard the last of Fletcher Q. Limburger.
The Numerians were fearful, they did not know what to do. So they trapped him underground, then they cut the key in two. For 1,000 years he slumbered, now he's risen up to feast. The whole rainforest sings this chorus, find the key and bag the beast. Do you believe in monsters rising from the gloom? Do you believe our humble requisition? If you're not good at addition, then we're doomed. Do you believe in monsters rising from the grave? Do you believe our humble supplication? Use multiplication and we're saved. The Numerians were fearful, they did not